everyone and welcome to today's video. So today we have what I would like to call a very nostalgic Nendoroid haul because these are 3 Nendoroids from 3 series that I absolutely loved about I want to say 8 years ago probably, and they have stuck with me as I have grown up and I still love them to this day, and so having the 3 of them here feels a bit surreal, to be honest, but I'm very excited to get into them and kind of take a trip down memory lane, so shall we say. So who do we want to start with? I think we're going to start with Nagisa. So this is the Nagisa Shiota Nendoroid from Assassination Classroom, which I absolutely loved watching when it came out. I think I watched the first season after it finished airing, and then I watched the second season as it was airing, and that was an experience. For anyone who has watched the show knows just kind of how insane the second season is in comparison to the first season, and I feel like it's definitely the second season that normally is the one that kind of emotionally connects with people more, and I'm definitely one of those people. I also was one of those people that looked at Assassination Classroom for the first time, and the same is actually the case for another one of these series, which I'll get to when we get to that Nendoroid. But I remember looking at Assassination Classroom and I saw obviously this weird yellow octopus monster, and I was like, this is not the show for me. There is no way I will ever enjoy this show. I love the fact that the box is yellow on the inside, by the way. This is my favourite shade of yellow, so the fact that it's yellow on the inside is pretty cool. And also obviously reminiscent of Koro Sensei. But yes, anyway, I saw this yellow monster and I was like, I will absolutely never enjoy a series like this. And then I watched it for the first time and it became one of my favourite series ever. So, it's just funny how you think one thing of a series and then suddenly it's all you can think about. But Nagisa is definitely my favourite character from the series. I loved him so much and I still love him so much, and while I probably wouldn't get any other Nendoroids if they released them, I know there's a Karma one and I have no intention of getting that, and I don't think there's any other characters that I would want from the series. I also really liked Kaino, but I don't think I'd get a Nendoroid for her. But I did cosplay her once when I was much younger, so yes, I still really like her, I just don't think I'd get a Nendoroid of her. But Nagisa I really wanted. Let's free him from his plastic jail. But yeah, this Nendoroid actually released a while ago and I didn't get it on release, and I didn't really plan on getting this Nendoroid, to be honest, just because I didn't think I needed that kind of, I guess, physical representation of my enjoyment of the series. But earlier this year I just felt really, really nostalgic for Assassination Classroom. Oh no, his arm fell off. I just felt really nostalgic of Assassination Classroom, and I saw that there was still Nendoroids for Nagisa in stock, so I decided, you know what, why not? Let's do it. Because I also thought about it, and I was saying I don't need physical representations of my love of Assassination Classroom, which I do think is true to a certain extent, but I don't have anything really for Assassination Classroom, just because I have no desire to read the manga because I feel very complete with the anime. Although I do know that they announced for the 10th anniversary of the series, they're releasing a movie which is including scenes from the manga that they didn't adapt into the anime originally, so I'm looking forward to that. I love the fact that he comes with a little Koro Sensei. Oh, it's so cute. He's adorable. But yes, like most people, I always cry at the ending of Assassination Classroom. He's got a little gun and his little knife, of course, and he has quite a lot of hand accessories and things. This is quite a lot, I feel like, for an Nendoroid. He's getting the shonen treatment, and then obviously I showed off the 2 faceplates, but he's got this cute little blushing one, and then his more sinister assassin faceplate. I think it's interesting how he has the indents in his hair from where it's been pulled up into the little pigtails. Oh my god, okay, now I need to decide how I'm going to pose him because I haven't even thought about this. Obviously this is the cuter face. I mean, I feel like he needs to have the Koro Sensei, but this is so kind of iconic. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep him with the default face and just have him holding Koro Sensei. I know on the image he's blushing, which is a very cute faceplate, but I think I just want default Nagisa, to be honest. I am so sure that does not fit. There's no way. This feels awful. This is terrible. This is awful design. There's no way. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm so sorry, Koro Sensei. Oh, but how am I supposed to get it on there? While... This is awful. Awful design. You know, I have quite a lot of nendoroids that have like pieces like this, where they come with like dolls and things, or like companions that you're supposed to like connect with them. And they're always done in different ways. Like there's never God, there's another there's never a way that's like consistent throughout all of them. Like some of them you literally just make them hold them. Some of them have these little pegs that you're supposed to indent, but they're always such a faff to do. Sometimes they have extra bits that attach to the stand. It's like, I understand it's obviously different for every companion and that. Oh my god, literally how? Literally how? Maybe that's why. Oh my gosh. I'm about to crash out. But this is so cute not to do. Like, I'm going to pose this Nendoroid and I'm never touching this ever again. My gosh. Okay. That's the best we're doing. He's holding him. Cute. Yeah, so in the image he has him like patting him. I'm not sure. I'm kind of happy with him just like chilling there. Okay. Anyway. Nagisa, let's get him his little stand. I feel like I got very distracted with trying to put this together. But like when you do Nendoroids, you get it. Like it's just... I don't know what it is about them. They're just always so stressful to do. It's kind of amazing that they've made almost 3,000 Nendoroids now. And they're still a stressful experience. Like they haven't really improved the quality of life factors for these Nendoroids whatsoever. I do love his hair. His hair's so cute. I'm going to say thank you, Kayano. No, his arm fell off. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll put him on the stand first. This is the biggest thing about Nendoroids. I complain about this every time. Why do they never make it so the literal stand made to hold the Nendoroid never fits inside the hole that you're supposed to put it into? Like, ever. Never, ever, ever. Never in my life has this ever gone in easily. That's a lie, but still. Oh my... Everything's fine. He's fine. I definitely did not just drop him. What are you talking about? Tell me why. I'm gonna fucking damage this. This literally will not go in. Like, literally, it physically does not fit in the spot it's supposed to. Okay, well... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay, he's not going on the stand. I tried. I will put this out later for me to attempt to do. Let's give him his arm back. My gosh. Overall though, I want to say, I would say this is kind of just like a decent Nendoroid. I think it comes with a lot of parts, which is nice. In terms of like detail on the outfit, I mean there's not a lot to detail, but I love the details of, again, the accessories. He does have his little like poofy trousers, which is fun. Oh my god, you can see all the markings from when I was trying to put it in. But yeah, I think it's just like a good solid Nendoroid. There's not a lot to mess up on him. So like, I'd be very concerned if that was the case. But we will put him over here. I'm glad that experience is over. I will mess around with the stand later. But yeah, Nagisa, definitely good solid Nendoroid, and I love having him as I said, like a physical representation of my love of Assassination Classroom without fully committing to anything. I guess next, let's do Yato next. Yato. So this is Yato from Noragami, who I was very excited when they announced this Nendoroid. I was debating whether or not I liked Noragami enough to get the Nendoroid for it, and I decided to get the Nendoroid purely because it's much easier to buy a Nendoroid and then sell it later than not buy a Nendoroid and then try to find it in the aftermarket later, just because they only do it for like the exact number of pre-orders. So that's why I got him, but I am very happy to have him, and honestly, like when thinking about it, a Like, Yato used to be one of my favourite characters of all time. Same with Nagisa, actually. And while that isn't the case anymore, I do still love him very much. And I still love Noragami very much. So it kind of felt natural. He also is such a good character as an Nendoroid, just because of, like, the types of expressions he has. And the type of character he is. Like, he's such a good Nendoroid character. Like, there's so many characters that are just very, like, blank-faced, or, I don't know, they don't have a lot going on. And they get Nendoroid, and it's like, yeah, they're cute, but, like, they don't really, like, suit the Nendoroid aesthetic. But Yato is very much a character who does. I do still need to finish the manga. I've read up to volume 21, and I stopped because I was waiting for the final volume to come out. And obviously it's been out for a while now. And, oh my god, this still got plastic. It's still got plastic. Yeah, obviously it's been out for a while now, and I'm so scared to finish it, because it's like, it's been with me for a long time, and I think it's the first real series that I have like a connection to that's finished, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is like a series from when I was younger that I like fell in love with and have been following along for the ride, that now has an ending, because I know there's a lot of series like that that are currently in like their ending arc, for example Yona of the Dawn, but none of them have really ended yet. I haven't reached that stage of everything coming to an end, so I don't know, I'm a little scared to finish it, but I will at some point. I'm not gonna give it a timeline though, I'm just gonna do it when I feel like doing it. Can I just say, I absolutely love the way his like tracksuit feels. Like, it's slightly soft. I guess it's their way of like making it seem like a tracksuit. Oh my god, he's so cute actually. He's so adorable as an Nendoroid. Genuinely. This is a top tier Nendoroid. My gosh, look at him. His little scarf. Oh my gosh, so cute. I genuinely so cute. So he comes with his two face plates. So we have this one, which is more serious, God of War mode. Much more serious. It kind of matches the Nagisa one. And then we have, of course, the iconic silly face, which, I mean, it goes without saying, we're doing this one. It's so cute, look at him. So I'm just gonna leave that out, ready to do. Although, to be honest, I do really love his smile here. It's so cute. But yes, he's got a little peace sign as well. And then, of course, we have Shinky over here. Oh my god, there's so much plastic. Like, the amount of plastic in this compared to the Nagisa one we just opened, my god. So we have Seki. Yeah, so we have Seki. It is the one sword version, which is interesting. Like, I thought they might give the option of doing two, but I guess not. And then he has a crown and a 5 yen coin over here. I'm kind of scared to get the coin out because I'm so scared of losing that. The crown, which we are going to be using, and then the coin. Oh my god, I'm so scared of losing this, my gosh. That's the 500 yen coin. I don't, oh no, it does have detailing on this side. Don't focus on Nagisa. There you go, sorry about my crusty hand. As much as I would love to pose him with the coin, I'm so scared of losing that, so we're just gonna plonk in there. I think we're doing peace sign. So, okay, first we'll change out the faceplate. It's also interesting, so unboxing the Yato one after Nagisa, there's so much more like shading on the hair. Out comes this faceplate. Oh my god. Yeah. Yato actually isn't my favourite character from Noragami though. I know I was talking about saying like, oh, he used to be one of my favourite characters, which was true. But my favourite characters from Noragami were originally Yukine and Koku, which I think, if you know me, that is literally no surprise. And I still do adore them. Now, I genuinely couldn't tell you who my favourite characters from Noragami. I'd probably have an answer once I finish reading it. Actually, no, that's a lie. I know exactly who my favourite character is from Noragami. It's Kazuma. It's so Kazuma. I can't believe I forgot that until just a second. I was like, oh no, I don't have a no, I do, I very much do. I love Kazuma very much, which I feel like might be a weird one. I don't know, there's probably people watching that are Noragami fans and it's like, really, Kazuma? I hate these little plastic things that hold up accessories. The one that I have for Kana with her like beret, that broke so quickly. They need to figure out a different way to do these because, my god, are they awful. Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him. I am a little bit sad about not having Seki with him, but this pose is too cute not to do. I know one accessory that a lot of people, and I agree, are sad that he doesn't have is the shrine, the little mini shrine. And my hope is that they plan on doing a Hiyori and she'll come with the shrine. It does look a bit awkward with the arm. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should have just left it. Actually, no, that looks fine. That looks alright. I love his little scarf, it's so cute. But yeah, Hiyori has like less accessories I can imagine her with. Like obviously you would have probably an optional tail that you could put on her, which I do wonder how they would do. Actually no, I don't wonder, it's probably quite easy to do that. But other than like the shrine, I can't really think of anything else that Hiyori would come with. Maybe the diary? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think Hiyori could come with? Because I am unsure. Cool. I'm not gonna put the stand on him just because I don't have the stand on Nagisa and it would be weird if he was on the stand. So for now, he will lie there. But yeah, I definitely think this Nendoroid is such a good Nendoroid. Like he works so perfectly in Nendoroid form. He has some really nice shading on the hair. I love again how they've like painted the tracksuit and the details on his boots. Oh, there goes the crown. The details on his boots as well are phenomenal. Cute. Oh, I fit it back in better that time. Great. Cool, not gonna complain. But yeah, no, absolutely cute. Phenomenal Nendoroid. If you like Noragami, highly recommend. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, and the little like tie on the back as well, the scarf. Oh, so cute. And our last Nendoroid for today is the one and only Ciel Phantomhive. So this is the Sapphier Owl version from the public school arc, which if you remember me saying that there was a series that I looked at and was like, I will absolutely never in a million years like the series. It was actually Black Butler. I remember I watched, I think it was like the first, I can't remember if I even made it through the first episode, but I remember I watched it and I was like, this is awful. And this was actually around the same time as I looked at Assassination Classroom and was like, I wouldn't be into that. I will never watch this ever. And I think like 8 months later, I ended up watching it and here we are. If you don't know, I am a big Black Butler fan. Obviously I started with the anime, but the manga is very clearly superior, and the arcs that they've been adapting from the manga recently, like the public school arc and then the Emerald Witch arc, have been great. The Emerald Witch arc is one of my personal favourite arcs, and I think they did that so much justice. Like, I don't dislike the public school arc at all, but in terms of like what I equate Black Butler to be, the Emerald Witch arc is pretty close to like why I like the series so much. I don't know if this makes sense to like literally anyone, but yeah. But I consider Ciel one of my sons. I love him so much. He's easily my favourite character in Black Butler. No contest. Again, this was one that I like, originally I was like, I don't really need the Nendoroid for Ciel because I have like other Ciel things. Like I'm also getting the figure that's coming out later this year, and I have the Book of the Atlantic like prize figure. Oh my god, the plastic's like under his eye patch. And so I originally wasn't planning to get this Nendoroid, but then, if people remember, I saw that you can have him hold the gun, and I wanted to pair it so badly with this like little smiling faceplate. So here I am with the Nendoroid. My god, is his hair like attached? Oh Jesus! I just want to get the plastic off your face. I'm not even going to the part where like I do the sculpting. Oh, I got it off. Well, we'll come back to you. Here's his eye patch, by the way. Yes, so you can see his seal under the eye patch as well, which nice detail. Like I know they could have easily just have him with his like eye closed on all the ones except the like representative one, but I'm glad that is not the case. In terms of accessories, he really doesn't come with a lot. Like in comparison to Yato and Nagisa, Like, he has the tiniest little gun in the world. My god, is that tiny. But yes, anyway, here's his smiling face. Like, so cute. And then here is his devious looking one. His mastermind plan has come together. Okay. I love the details on this, by the way. Look how good the details are. That's so good. Like, when you compare it to... I know Nagisa came out a while ago. But, like, if you compare, like, even a detail on, like, around the thigh area, it's night and day. Now, Nagisa does come with a lot more accessories. But in terms of, like, sculpt and build, Ciel's is definitely better. We got there. We got it off. I need to also try and put the eye patch back on. In goes this faceplate. Oh my god, he looks like a completely different character like this. Okay, how do we do this? Yes, okay. And then this goes in there. That's in the right place. Okay, I think this is how it's supposed to be. Because of the way the eye patch is, the way it like wraps around his entire face is really funny to me. He's so cute though. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, gun. Give me the gun. Yes. Oh my god, this brings me so much life. Oh my gosh, this is the best moment. Put the money in the bag. Oh my god, he's so cute. Well, if I have him doing his little like tee-hee pose as well at the same time. Jesus! Oh my god, that went flying. Luckily, it did not fall on the floor. That looks so weird. Okay, we're not doing that. Oh, there goes the gun. I genuinely can't explain to you all how much joy this gives me. Look at him. This is the best moment of my life, actually. And here we have Ciel Phantomhive. Sapphire Owl dormitory version in all of his glory. I genuinely love the detail on this Nendoroid. This Nendoroid is so good. And look at what you can make him do. Yeah, definitely my favourite out of the three. So Ciel's definitely my favourite, and Yato and then Nagisa, but they're all very, very cute Nendoroids, and I'm very glad to have added them into my collection. They have made my nostalgic little heart very happy. So yes, those are the 3 Nendoroids that we have unboxed today. That wasn't too painful. Nagisa was the worst, unfortunately. But very happy to have all 3 of these Nendoroids in my collection. And yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!